Okay, get ready, get ready, get ready. Come to your center. Come to your center. Lady Golden Red, take one. Happy Valentine's Day. Thank you so much for joining me one more time. So today is Valentine's Day, so I tried to make it a little bit more special. I got a little bit more makeup on, and I got, just try to look a little extra cute today. I even got on my little red. You only see a little bit. I can't show too much. This is not that kind of channel. Anywho, thank you again for joining me, Lady Golden Red. So as you know, if you are a follower, which I'd like you to like and subscribe and to give me feedback, you already know that I like to review units that are of a gold tone, red, fuchsia, purple, anything but your basic, 1B and number 2 and number 1. Not that those aren't beautiful, but I want you to have, see the units in a different perspective on different skin tone, on a brown skin tone. So you can say, hey, I like that, or no, don't do that ever again, or whatever the case may be. But I'm your girl if you want to see these beautiful units in gold, red, purple, fuchsia, green, all that. All those extra colors, extra colors, okay? So today I am going to review beautiful LUMINA, okay? It's LUMINA, and she's by Outre. I find myself reviewing a lot of Outre wigs because I'm just so attracted to them. So Outre, this particular unit is LUMINA, and I have her in the color DR2, which is dark root cinnamon spice, which means she's going to be of a reddish tone. And keeping with the spirit of Valentine's Day, why not? I figured I'd go ahead and review a red unit today. Now, I know this unit is probably a little bit older, but she was out of stock for me where I live. And I don't ordinarily, not ever, I don't buy my wigs from the beauty supply. I usually order my wigs online. So I actually got this one from, and I usually order from Wig Types, but this particular one I did purchase from Ebony Line. Now, it was a bit of a problem. I don't know. I entered my address, but a couple of days later, when I thought I should have been expecting LUMINA in the mail, I got a message that something was wrong with my address. So I had to contact them and I guess give them my address once again. So I don't know what the deal was with that. So she was delayed a little bit. So that kind of put me in a different type of headspace about Ebony Line, because usually when I order, and I will say I usually primarily order from Wig Types. No problem with my address. Everything comes pretty quickly. You know how Wig Types, you can order it on Sunday, and then Tuesday they're knocking on your door with your unit, that's already been delivered. So, yeah, with Ebony Line, there was a little bit of an issue. So anyway, I did receive her maybe like in 5 to 6 days, which if I was going somewhere, I would have preferred to have received it a little bit faster than that. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and unbox Miss LUMINA with her beautiful self. I'm so excited because this wig is just so pretty. Pretty. And I think I've been saving it, subconsciously saving it for Valentine's Day, saving it for an occasion that I can review something red and have it matchy. So here she is on the stock card, okay? Stock card. And again, she's DR4 cinnamon spice. But this says DR2. Yeah, I'm sorry, DR2 cinnamon spice. So dark root. So the roots are like a number 2. So they're not a 4, not quite as light as a 4, my bad. So yeah, and the stock card was actually what made me fall in love. I did see this, a few other people did review it, but the stock card sold me. Sometimes you can see it on the stock card and the stock card really does it justice, and sometimes you got to look at it and see other people and say, oh, okay, it might work on me. But this one, this little girl, yeah, I saw her on this young lady and it was looking real good. So I had to do it. So let me just go ahead and let you know what how it reads. Deeper hand tied edges, and it says they look extra natural. We'll see. It says lace front deluxe. Okay, and she does come in a variety of colors. So she does come in DR red velvet, DR2 cinnamon spice, which is what I have. She comes in DR golden honey blonde, DR4. So that one has the 4 roots. Golden honey blonde, DR face framing caramel mocha, and DR face framing hazelnut. So when you see the, like the DRFF caramel mocha like that, that's the face framing. So that's what that means. Face framing is like, and it's really cute. It is really cute. But I'm definitely liking the DR2 cinnamon spice. So here's the stock card. Everything that goes in it, and it says it's deeper hand tied edges, extra natural again. So let's see how natural she is. And of course she's really pinned up in here really good, like super duper pinned up. Okay, taking off the netting. So she comes with netting, so we're gonna put that over here on the zip floor. Right there, like that. Stuck to my fingers. Okay. She's got paper inside. Just the normal stuff. She has like little pins or whatever. I'm undoing the pins. Okay. So here she is, like right out of the box. Pretty, really pretty, not frizzy. Very, very soft. Let me see if I got shedding thus far. No shedding. Nothing. So let's look at her inside. So look at that. The part is really deep. Looks like the part is really deep so far. So here is the lace. It's a lot of lace too. And I don't know. The lace looks kind of like I might not have to do that much work to it. Like I might not have to put any makeup on it. So let us see, okay? And let's go inside to the interior of the cap. So right off the bat, she does not have an elastic band, which I do like an elastic band, but it seems like she's pretty stretchy. Again, I always say this because I got to look out for my smaller head girls. I have a peanut head. So I like for my wigs to kind of fit snug, not snug to the point where it's giving me like a doggone headache, but I want to feel secure. I don't want it to be like a hard wind will come and it's gone. So it has a comb in the back, 2 small ones on either side in the front. And again, here is the parting. That's my finger. So it looks pretty transparent. I might have to put a little bit of makeup. And let's see if she has baby hair. She has a little bit of baby hair. And it said that the edges are supposed to look natural. So we'll see about that. We'll see about that. But I like the curl pattern so far. She got a nice little feather. Has a nice little feather. And again, she's not frizzy. And the color, the tone of red is super beautiful. Super beautiful, okay? Super beautiful. So let me go ahead and put her on. And I'm going to put it on without cutting the lace, first of all. And then I'll come back with the lace cut and all made up. And, I'll let you know my pros and cons and all that stuff, okay? See you in a minute. Okay, wow, y'all. Look at Miss Lumina. I already love her. Like, I knew I was, but the minute I put it on my head, I was like, okay. She reminds me a lot of Catalina to some degree. She has more waves than Catalina. I had Catalina in DR Cinnamon Spice, and she was my favorite for a very long time. And I actually just threw her away yesterday because she just got too far out of hand. But I got me a good red replacement, and I might have to get another one in this color just so I can have a backup, because I think I'm gonna be wearing her to death. Okay, so as you can see, look, she has a lot of lace. The lace is pretty light, and I have on like a beige stocking cap, so I probably should, and I probably will put on a brown or skin tone stocking cap, but I do love her. Oh my gosh, she, like I said, she was out of stock, and I waited on her. I waited and waited, and it just happened to come around that, you know, she became available a few days ago, and Valentine's Day was coming and all that. So I said, in the spirit of Valentine's Day, why not Miss Lumina in DR Cinnamon Spice? Why not? And you can see how long she is. Girl, she's cute. She's cute. She's cute. I'm gonna be breaking some hearts on Valentine's Day. Got my makeup right. What? Look at that, girl. Yes. So I'm gonna brush her a little bit. No tangles. You know, I mean, it's a synthetic wig, so I don't have, you know, unrealistic expectations of her. But I'm not combing her out either, you know, because the waves I really like. I like the waves, and they're not tangling for me at all. Look, I can run my finger through them. Let's see what I get. I actually have, is that one or two? I got like one strand, I think, there. Can you see that? Probably not. But I got like 2 strands, I'm going to say. I got 2 strands. So I am loving her. So let me go ahead and give her a little work, put the work in on her and cut the lace. And I might do a little tiny bit of makeup just to tone her down just a little bit, because you see she's a little bit light. But yeah, otherwise, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go show off and you know. I'm ready to show off. I'm ready to show Miss Lumina off. I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back with lovely Lumina, okay? And again, I have her in DR4 Cinnamon Spice, and I'm loving her. Like, she's the perfect tone of red cinnamon spice. I love it. What I have to say about her, looking at the stock card, I thought she was gonna be a little more textured, but it's okay. On the stock card, she does look a little bit more textured, but that's totally fine. That's totally fine. I like her in the texture she is. She's, in my opinion, slightly silky, not super silky, but slightly silky. And beginner friendly, I'd have to say yes. Here is the lace. Okay, here's the lace that I did trim, and it was relatively easy to trim. After I trimmed the lace, I had a little bit of shedding, you know, the normal stuff. Can you see that? A little bit of shedding, not too much, not excessive. Like, I would tell you if it was excessive, but pretty nice. And as you see, I did end up having to put my makeup on there because it was a little bit light. But I put it around, you know, after I trimmed the lace, I got my little brush and put it around the perimeter when it was inside out, and made it look nice. And I actually wanted to tack her down, so I will show you what I used for my spray to tack it down. Okay, so here's my spray that I used to tack it down and everything. And it was just a light, like, again, a light tack. Again, when I'm using synthetic wigs, when I'm wearing synthetic wigs, I don't use the adhesive that I would use for human wigs, because with human wigs, I don't know, I feel like it takes more adhesive. This gives me like a light adhesive that like will last me throughout the day, so I don't have to go any harder than this. So this usually takes me through the day. So again, I did put my makeup on it. Just, if you're just starting, use your skin tone makeup, get your brush, put it all around there. Got it. Okay, so let's see. So I did put the scarf on to make sure that it was down for just a minute. Girl, she is pretty. She is pretty. Look at that. Look at that. And again, light shedding. Like, I'm getting a little bit more strands because I did cut the lace. Okay, I did cut the lace. So you're gonna get a little bit of shedding if you're cutting the lace, okay? Look, I like the way she looks, just beautiful, perfect. Look at her. Look at that. Look, can you see that? The edges? She's looking very natural. So this wig does boast of the HD lace. Yeah, the lace was HD, without a doubt. Without a doubt, HD. Again, I didn't have to put a lot of makeup. I did just like a light dusting, okay? A light dusting of my skin tone makeup, and she was looking good. Y'all, I like her. Do I recommend Miss Lumina by Outre? Absolutely. Oh, did I tell you how much I paid for her? I paid 34, what is it? 34.48. 34.48. I don't know why not $34.50 or $35 or $34.99, but I paid $34.88 from Ebony Line. And Ebony Line was, like I said earlier, this wig was very hard to find. So I was placing wigs together. I don't like to normally do this. I'll usually get everything from one place, but I got something from here and something from here and something from here and something from here. So it was just, I was getting packages like every day, different wigs from different companies. But anywho, that was not even important. But yeah, I got her from Ebony Line, and I think I was saying that to say, yeah, she was out of stock in a whole lot of other places. So that's why I went with it. I did a search to see who had it in the color that I wanted, and Ebony Line had it. So go get it. Go get it. She's beautiful. It might not be fall. It's still winter. We're still in February, Valentine's Day to be exact. But you know what? She looks good. She'll look good any time of the year, because red is just, y'all, look at the red. And you know, I'm Lady Golden Red, so I mean, it was only natural that I had to get this, right? But thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. I love your feedback. I love your comments. So, you know, if you have something to say positive, keep your negative comments to yourself, because I don't want to hear them, because I'm gonna block you. I'm just playing. I'm not, but I am. But yeah, I love to hear from you. Please like and subscribe again, and peace and blessings as always, and have a wonderful Valentine's Day. And it's okay if you don't have a be your own Valentine. I'm my own Valentine, so be your own Valentine if need be. Okay, love everybody. Bye.